VitalGh. Mother, I got a day. You don't need suffer where you suffer for me. I never forget me. My mother got that. It's okay, my picking me. Just cry, yeah, yeah. Stop, 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 stop. No, baby, no cry again. No. My mother, no. VitalGh. VitalGh. You see my see, you don't see mine. See it. See, my mother no sister. My mother no go job. It's so be tired. Be it mother. No selfish. Be yeah. See it. See mother. They suffer where you suffer. Hello. Okay. With the happy Mother's Day to our listeners. Ubia Utie VitalGh Radio Mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And yet, a majority of them, no, na mema business also so yeah, the same thing as my and ubia ohwa kwara bia no so no wo support ubia so no e beda wo so ase na yaba wa so sweet mother my mother in picture na my mother passed away about 20 years ago anyway. And sweet nipa bi ha me pese me bobo wo din kakra me Canada oh yeah be ba atonya say I'm so I try to cope with this one. Bye. Yankrophone beba no ene ye beka first year ye mothers no e beda won nyina ase so won ahwe so so nye won wa anka ye ni wiase won awan obia wo ma meti ase a fa wo ma me ni agro kra so bi ka cho se wo ma me ye beifo a na watwese kan so de kwa wo ma me no I think say it's a very good idea kra enye bibia say obia dinani koto so say yes I do we say yeah ntino mothers no ebeda mu nyina se se ma hwe enso ne nkwara bone de but ja mantia enso so anka ye nu ba bi edui de ebeda mo ase ebeda mu nyina so ase obia oye mother no so no wa hwe oba yie mpese bidu ba bi na ema no mebre e complain ne maame nkwara sa na nkwara de o nyina won tie obia be the same thing etino ye besram say ya muhe mama. Why is this thing not going out? I see something. VitalGh. I'm not getting the feed. VitalGh Radio. I see. I want to see. Check this. Okay, Maran's stereo. Okay. I think the feed, and I'm not getting the feedback. I'm not getting. Hello. What is this? Hold on. Oh, I can't believe. VitalGh. VitalGh Radio. VitalGh Radio. VitalGh Radio. Vital. Okay. Say, microphone. I don't think so. I'm getting the feedback. No. VitalGh. Hey, Pacho. Hello. There's a noise in the background. VitalGh Radio. VitalGh Radio. Okay. All right. More muti and muti and a special Mother's Day program. Yeah, you know, yeah, program so no, we start here, but by, but yeah, because now yeah starting. Me kind from the beginning, no, ubi and wishy, Emma, I mean, Mother's Day, you know, in your man, you know, yeah, wish you happy Mother's Day. Ubi a wish so no, yeah, wish you happy Mother's Day, though it be away be my dear, but name so no. No. Anyway, and Tino, Jumina boy first, no, a bomber, a ma, sweet mother, a bomber, or baby, woo, yassi. So your mother was on your mother, a ma, senior ma, and kini yassi. You need ma, yeah. Who was so now, you know, say, women be mute to now. Me who say, be who was, but. Bet me, you too, Mike, because then I'm being feedback from you know, because yeah, Uncle Folk complaining, say, noise, background noise, na too much. And you know, the best room, na TB, I think TB is going to call my meeting. Okay, right. Your best starting. The first question, you be and say, yeah, oh my Ghana, no. Say, again, a Kosovo or in Krum, Ghana. Ubia, UTA from Facebook, or Facebook, YouTube, whatever, no. Yes, I'm say, yeah, moon you so open or join the chat group now, between I join the chat, no. Nafi, what do comments so fast. Yeah, your friend is saying, your chat room is open into Ubia, per se. You know, sending a text message, you know, your back text messages so then you know, so your back idea a mama. And then you can't, now you can't, they say Ghana, Ungrophobia, a yibizo say, fix the country. Say, Mohun, sa, you know. I try to have some pictures be bad and to me in download pictures, you know. Fix the country now, you can. I just want to find out, say, at the end, 19, I won't fix the country, no. Then, me according to EBM Meridi and fix the country, it means say, and no matter be and cosu ye or mine, Kofu will be say a Jumani ho. Where I say, just say, and 7 day babre. Now, here's so Galam say is so a cosuno. Are we giving up our lands to foreigners, you know, to do whatever they want in the country, you know? So yes, more person we are not sending text yes, near saying time microphone because in yet and Kwana yeah, your best remo so mobile join in, no so more text more comments and also about a bit me a kind ama mobile question no, you know, and be say. And it's a Ruby also because I said, my Canada the morning by I said, and TV is also cocoa my meeting. And I and Kelly so and by yeah they will come up later no eti ye dia ye ka ho asem ni nyina ne se edien na ekoso wo oman Ghana ne mu no yesre mo a ye de yete abruchiro news a yetie no yetie news no keke ti mo Ghana no na mo different areas mo betimi amaye bodai wutia wetimi ascending messages bi ne hu exactly adia ekoso wo oman ne mu and yeti ha wo yenim yeti ebesre mo se de ekoso no se mo ankyere de and yenim nti ebesre mo ase mo comments no ya na ye mo ko ye chat room ha obohu wa send the comments no abre ye beka ni nyina so ayeden amamo ene anopai eba so me sorry na me share Ghana news about 60 country no enkrofo bebre e ka won an opinion obi a won ne dia o ka ho asem ebi se edwuma eni ho ebi se galamsey no say oman no security national security no onye won adwuma armed robberies ena enoma bebre ekoso wo oman no mu a enoma ekoso wo oman no mu a ema oman no so enkoso da bia ye ka se yende yetiam ati akwantum na yetimu no enye ye nyina na ejae ife se ye ho atoto yen ye betimi like media message minya kama kofie because hakra na ye wono se mo amotie ye no mo amwo ano mutumi hu de noma ekoso wo man mu kra ema wo hu se utumi hu se wo krom a enka krom enka ebia eye ebo ha obi so no nyadwen obi se ewe krom aye but to me no de eye me opinion no enye wo opinion me opinion ni na se minya enka me wo fie so they say makotra me fie ajam sisi bi amabo ho no makotra mu na mesora no pa manko nante na maba me fie abeda so ha no one thing I work room ha nkofo bre entimi ehunu ade ni nyina ne se nyina ne se nkofo bre adwen ya se obetra ha na de odi akowum me momu de I don't think so me as my make and don't obi me person obi be fan set say bia me ka mamu nyina wo me ka for myself me tell me myself and America nti ase enti no wo ha so na say wo feel say de higher mawa fine me dey zen na nyame no masem but say krum ha no so the way a krum ha tie no ha ukoto dan a unless say obi ni krum ha wakoto dan je say ni millionaires ni bi na we wo ha wait me at $500,000 they akwa koto dan ana 200,000 kukuku they akwa koma owner of the house and say me the CSK we say abro me say me to dan no and happen that way and happen cry because you have to prove where when you say 200,000 unless the 200,000 is in your account and you know but your cultural check now they are now so we need sana si oh skebi ya dey see baby dia ukukuru ni nyina kra da koma bank no kra be won sere ye nto dan Ghana de timi to dan a utimi si dan wa timi si wa dan na utim untu ya mortgage ma obi unless say ubetia kwa check obefa mortgage to yourself na fe wo no de tuatua wo dan ka apart from that no those things no ain't happen so the air can say ya tu kwan de tu kwan na yetu ne tu kwan but ye bibia kwan na yetu ye no se wo trans na se wo hwem pa se wo be sora no pa every day bia no routine the same thing from A to Z. Ube sa the whole year na on sisters obe pension. So we school ube open juma unya juma ni bia. From that time now to say obe pension. Ube juma the same day. The same, I mean, it's the same day, the same time. No, next year, maybe I will go from A, maybe I jump to B, be a man, a job, be a pay more, but the same thing, you have to get up early in the morning not to go to work. Every day you have to work. So, Krum, how about Trahana say 1 year for 1 week? Yeah, 1 year for 1 week. Yeah, that means, you know, you can't say you are just one paycheck away to being homeless. So, cheap paycheck, no, amba, unomina eden, basa. So, paycheck, no, amba, unomina eden, basa. You know, I say, also, body, I say, ubitin, sorry, na eden, wakwejuma. So, at the whole thing about ha and yen krumu, I like 2 different things. And we can't assemble if I fix the country, no. In say Jama in say this week here and if you are Schwarzenegger I can't assembly about fix the country, no. I say fix your attitude. What attitude, no. And someone to me fix your attitude, no. So someone fixing more attitude now. And the same problem, no problems na ekumo no. Obi a baby di so no. Ebe the same thing. The same thing, no. We go say aden na wokasa. But so where you know I will mic into mute to mic no way. Ade I can nyina say ohwe Ghana no bebre ho a ekoso a man ngasa mu no nipa na ewu mu no so nipa na wo man ni mu no ene ebeka ho asem you can fix your country now mo kase yi parliamentarians no fixing country no fixing which is part of it but yes ebe Ghana for nan kase mu no as from the top all the way to the bottom no has to change their attitude. I want to room edit room on my Ghana no no. The one to me and changes our attitude now. In the or mine or the said the tia net here. If it's a police me or ye police or say oh to be a crime big C na so ye na. Or no let's say many ubi enya asemo na ye report asem no police station a. If you are music no make me discussion na ade a menim se medi for no na e dey say medi bem na je say me na me because me discuss from sa no man no e koso pa a je say wo woni sika ni bi no o ye den no akofom wo woni sika no ene wontimi enye hibia bio so they say but one wo sika no one they want me den akon anim wohwe market small Ghana market here ye bubu ni a ehun se go bubu bigger market bia but one way small bojo corner stores no me ho ahwan one dey no na ye destroy no bibia ebe no it does not make sense bibia ebe make sense you say and then me hwe one bridge bia former Accra mayor Oko Vanderpoy bridge be also why from say Chocolate area now. Why say a nipa emphaso. Now okay in so in just in yes the crack bridge no one crange. One bridge na anke in Fona Muno, they are not helping the youth, and the youth, has to me an idea. I mean, you can say you change your attitude now, which is also part of the problems now you war Ghana. No? See, and change your attitude where, let's say, Yanka Galam say you want some kakra before so you be move on to the next level. No? One thing, had dream power be brain, let's say, as I say, who some what to assassin, and I can say, penny free now on could transassi, they are my foreigner be. Make a specific will be any what a year may. Now, who more we are gonna know? What your mouse assassin be? Just say, a year ding, say, a dear assassin be more. No mono, or the remark, Homa ubia or ye den or ye bruni. Na who are also tehana. Sadi and yem fama. Ubruni ko Ghana. So for say of petons Ghana and Sasina ubit me ako because the betra mano near the amano. But wo kwa yem fama. Yem fama cry. So in a idea. Sanoma we see and make us from the top to the bottom. No, I say Beninfono. If you want some no one can. And young penny for a company for a politicians go on. Because from top to bottom, will be your penny when ye are or a bush penny, why will be your penny or a bush be a mono. Own in account. So what you say, own in account. A busiano, penino, no kuchas as be ama ubi. Na ye tihono. Yes, say yan kasa ye home. Just say what you does not make any sense. So it makes sense. It in the best one say Beninfono except one trust. Not one share what is going on in the country. No? And yet politicians go on. Here can't a handful. As of for politicians, the average Ghanaian are Ghana, trotro drivers, taxi drivers, ubia a kahumbi and a boomino. Say, who say no, who fan say, let's say, who's a sour baller? No, then walk out to go them. Now got an Friday, a choku. Because got an uncle baby plastic. So here in Suya make a Ukuvanda poi, echo yes, I bridge you was here. Got a new. I just say, who in Subi and him don't want to say garbage in a goon soon any. Now, as soon as you show so to more, you are just automatically you will and yes, you are just say it micro emphasis a fish will mugra there minim. Because if any polluted to the point to say it mean unless say ye cough high, it will be more bed drainy in sooning it is a bit me. But see, I think ya because science sooner me call Ghana on to a friend example, choco or whatever, then sooner on like colleague, I don't know the son a friend as a colleague. Science soon. If he said me all Ghana, me who said yeah, I should go be seen. A hard proposal you then won't down on nine. Kofuja online. It is a war no would the white junior koto se ho na okuja online. Dia. In say sometimes it would anyway mentia say ala nyankopon emoye yo na ye mobo. Ye mobo papa o my. So you may make commercial break back a bar na ya betwa ye jumedi so. Hello.
Don't get bored alone when there are existing channels that can keep you company anywhere, anytime. VitalGH Media is a mother company of all VitalGH channels. We have multiple platforms for free television. You can watch video on demand, rent or buy, or probably subscribe easily for more update. Visit our channels on Vimeo, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Apple TV, Amazon Roku TV, and many more, anywhere, everywhere, any day, anytime on your mobile phone, TV channels, Apple Store and Play Store. Don't be left out with existing movies and programs on our various channels. You can visit us on www.vitalghradio1.com.
Mami Cynthia, I can see you. And they say, oh, so they are use the same, the same URL. Okay, come back, Kelly. All right. Hello. Yeah, wait me about. Oh, the same thing. The old one, the same thing. The same. I ain't changing the bill. All right. All right. Kelly. So we are link. You said the same thing. I'm the man. Cynthia, me who also until say who also they are who beat me then Abba. I'm going send the link in come you know. Hello. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. Okay, Kelly, I see you now. Okay. All right. I meant to ask. Okay. I'm sorry about friends. And now I'm saying Ubianya, Kelly, I've seen you also. Okay. There may be some say, oh dear, why wouldn't your problem, your war or mine. The question is fix the country now, you can answer me. Okay. Fix the country, yeah. You can answer me. What is the fix the country now? See what you say. Because I just want to find out, say, you can't fix the country now. What are they talking about? Kelly, say, you know about it. I will ask you first.
Okay. Maybe for say fix the country, Hey, and happy Mother's Day to all our amazing mothers.
We played a year for every mother, be a sweet mother. And then okay. Started the sweet mother will be also no happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
All right. When I'm
now, back to the topic at hand. Me personally, I think it's a very good occurrence to say the Ekosu see Ekosu. Why? Because for once, we are very aware of our situation as a country, not just as a country, but as a continent. Because most people think it's happening in Ghana. It's happening in almost every other every other country, especially the African countries, no. But I said something last time, say Ghana Jinaho as a pivot for the rest of Africa. A lot of the African countries, they pretty much look at what we do in Ghana. Into the fact, say we are questioning ourselves now is very important. It's actually a very good thing. But the ministry say about a year, something we just talked about, and then and so and I say we even make things worse. Now fix a country now a go for can. Me personally, I think it's two things. I think for the last couple of weeks I've been saying, say, we are the leaders that we seek. So we are the leaders that we seek. Now, most importantly, no, omo public servants, no, juma and say, create a system to setting a one wahana. It would force the citizens, or it would ensure that citizens will do what they are supposed to do. What am I talking about? United States na yet, and now more UK, no more Canada. No. Seeing na to when you go to all these countries, no, there are these enforced systems. Obi and can want them, but everybody knows to say there are certain things you do and there are certain things you don't do. It is a rasa environment now. Automatically, no, you adapt yourself to ensure, say, you would be productive for that environment, and then the environment will also help you reach your goals. But I'll share Ghana, no, that thing is not there. If you fix the country now, go for can almost say public servants no should go out of their way to build those facilities, build those industries. People almost per se, almost see all those amenities, jobs now ensure say people, the human resource network Ghana no, will be able to live a life that you'd expect of people who live in, like, who are citizens of Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is the right call, because in fact, me call Ghana no, nothing works. The BNI who are it's in a free for all. It is almost say fix the country now. It is very, very important. For the past few weeks, I've been saying it. It's extremely important. Say leaders, no, not leaders, but the public servants. I don't even want to call them leaders anymore because they're not. The public servants will come to terms with the fact, say, they were given a mandate by the people. So the people are slowly rising up. Or say Africa for and Ghana for, they are not timid. Oh, they are not timid people. Yempe gidi gidi die. Yebe kasa, but yempe gidi gidi. But when the people are forced to know, they see 1949 no, CPP film by no, independence no. This time around, the revolution is happening. Black Star Revolution. It is happening. But it is not happening violently to set a soldier for any tool, but it's a revolution of the people. It is those who are in power, no, whether NDC or MPP, no, they should be very careful because the youth are becoming aware. Say they deserve more than they are getting. So it can become something very, very bad. I feel said they fix the nation or more country no more cano. It's the citizens, especially the youth, demanding the public servants to put institutions in place, to create jobs, to ensure that our living conditions are improved beyond measure. Because the Ukraine, Ghana party, okay, I was said to say at least I have say Hana American near one. That's my take on that.
Okay, well, yeah, maybe so. Question back on. Don't you think it's attitude is a major part of this problem? Say if it's now, because Ghana for some kind of, because ubia nye adepa, because police in here wo lot of kwan you supposed to, and then so we call Ghana One Vision Ghana, which is another YouTube yibi ewo. So we accident be a see was so Ghana. Just say this thing should is just say you did it's happening. Car no cross we hear baby a car no ekoto ya baby is way off the road. So that driver no wadaw. So why then you cause a car no koya into some bush be and they flip over. Now send your car no esifa just say I know. It looks as if there's somebody now I said they are there no they hammer like a breaky car into pieces. There's something like I say time aeroplane be here a pin from explode into pieces. Oh, now this particular bus now this accident no, it shouldn't be a car as a road. It shouldn't be a car as a road. So, but yeah, no dear, this car is on the road. So, it just a maintenance here in a sense say why say we allow this kind of cars on our roads. Car is not a car. I don't consider it as a car. It's just something now. Which means say will be like I say two people they want mix like car we are saying now one patch no na AC road.
Yes, that need to know. Desperation breeds anarchy. When people are desperate and when people feel like they have no avenue, it becomes a free for all. Everybody does what they can to survive. Maybe Ghana, it was not for a long period, but McCoy and I did everything possible to immerse myself, not to be but I immerse myself in the communities and see what is happening. There's desperation. So I can't say yes, he shouldn't be on the road. So, on top of it, he knows very well say this thing is a death trap. But the only reason I say why Nessa own Didi. That's the first thing. Number two, no say police before now to me I enforce the guess what's happening? Uyika kramo omoa omeden omemanako. Ekromuha. There are systems in place. The people who are enforcing these systems are well paid. So it goes hand in hand. Attitude need the idea I was saying. I hate using Rwanda as an example.
Yeah, that's what we have to use. We have to use Rwanda as an example because say if we use Rwanda, look, this particular car would not be on the road in Rwanda.
It would not be on the road.
So
president here then or call round. Down. Sorry, death traps. Down. We a pastor and now we a man of God or whatever, or a imam or whatever, and you are not educated enough to be in that position now, or you wish for. Why? Because it said, or you're not doing say he's going to be a force. I never come and Ghana for Africa for. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, to be rude or anything. Yang it be before Yasoya Day. Yasoya Day. So, and I kept saying, say, democracy, in its current form, it would never work in anywhere in Africa. Let's go to any African country which is a fully democratic country. It says senior, and let's see if we can even see one that is functioning correctly. There's none. And yet, America, the facts are there for all to see. Uko Rwanda almost more democracy, but you and I know to say the guy is a dictator. Me who videos are soldier for were punishing people because they were leaving. Almost they came sure because almost your friends say they were dropping rubbish everywhere. Almost yes, I did intensively for a couple of months. What happened? You not to try. You see, Kigali, you won't see a single friend said rubbish anywhere. And yet, America, the facts are there for all to see. Mekai 8 is not miswadie, na papa wo a soldier mu na miswadie. But soldiers ne buy and almost this and almost started some almost forcing people physically to do the right thing. What happened? a lot of the problems we had there, no, more or less went away. You know, I mean, people don't want to hear it, but I'll always say Nkrumah was on the right path. The system of governance that Nkrumah wanted to bring, you know, and no, and Tanzania for AUZU, and no, and for Rwanda for AUZU here, and they are doing well. Why? Because the system of governance is in line with our culture. This version of that democracy na no. Ghana Kitwa, where there are over 600 radio stations, and they are all now regulated. They are all partisan. Captain Smart, I started all kind of crano. So
on a suspended no.
So into the America say, your attitude no, educate or say but that attitude will not change if our public servants are not doing what they are supposed to do. Number two, no, until say people like us sitting here, no, until say we shared that desire to be accepted by those people that we think are lovable people, no. Oh, we or your hini, we or your party penny, we or your honorable, no. Until say we become like Captain Smart, no, and say, fine, if you say, but at the end it tossing, someone can be a best say no, it will continue. So yes, the public servants have to put these structures in place because they have the financial ability, they have the power to do it. But we are influencers. We have to become the change that we want. When we become the change that we want and be willing to accept the fact that people will hate us, but we will still stand and speak the truth, no, it will get worse than this. And will only play into the hands of the people in the regime right now. They actually want this to happen. Because when it happens, no, that is how they are able to steal. I mean, I won't sugarcoat it. This is how they want it to be. Because when people are desperate, no, that is how they want it to be. Almost all names are also Musi hospitals. Almost all names are also Musi's and Quino. But when people are desperate, no, you are able to shape them to do those things that you want. We are vital to our survival. And I'll continue to say it. Until say we accept that responsibility, no, we should just accept, say, and it will only get worse. Until say, sorry. See, I'm sorry, the minority, our parliamentarians, so-called men of God, imams, chiefs, Nancy Michelle video be or Hinibia could break it down in school, classrooms. So Okosi the palace. Nipa Baku or no benefit in Tino. Hundreds of children in that community will not go to school. When I make the youth in that town, what are they doing about it? Why are they quiet? Because of it's very important. It's a two. Personally, that's why I see the youth have to rise up. The way we rise up, the first and foremost, we have to educate ourselves. And education, and yes, what's now university. What's now dream? What's now dream? You go deep within yourself now. You find the answers, and you'll be a couple of phone or educated. I mean, that is my take on it. And for me, it's very important to me because I feel like I'm in my prime.
Yes.
Maybe generation also.
Yep.
It's false now, no. That means you need chance to cry. And I'll end with this. There's something happening in Africa right now. South African Free Continental Trade Area, it can either hurt or curse us. What that means is, as a young youth, if we don't stand up and demand our leaders, as our public servants, to create these industries for us, to create these opportunities for us, the human resource to thrive, the Chinese, the foreigners will all come and run short over us. Why? Because we don't have that access. It means to say we are just going to be the ones who are going to help them to do the galamsey. Nobody is getting in our edico. And I kind paper B. The paper is saying that less than 5% of the resources in Africa is owned by Africans, which means all your business in Nana, scanning now, you treat Africa near the core. So it's we are in a very, very desperate situation. And yeah, grow. But do one now they are some do one they are politics. But it's a very, very serious thing. Up to the extent, say, in a couple of years, a bad time. Mr. Pa say, you're best sorry. You're sorry, party. And it was say, yeah, bet me a country, push of Africa, dear Mabano. The country of Umbra. Not the missing thing.
Anyway, thanks, Kelly. Ruby, so what? So by on me too, video now. Ruby,
Tiefo. Medi kind of Bibia, Semobia, Aquaba. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
To around the world, around the globe. Happy Mother's Day. And yeda, we are singing now, both Ghana, America, the whole world, the whole globe. Obia, happy Mother's Day. Oh, radia 6 COVID, waiting me a share so. Eddie Yako, Asa de Yaba, Ama Fibako, Asa Beka Yenfio. Radin Yedi Kandana say. Asama na watch asa kwaba. And nay a busy day, and my mother's. Can no embassy of a studio. Would all just my out to me say, nay, studio. And nay a precious day, all the mothers.
I think I'll call contem 12 o'clock. No, I call dinner. Nah, we go. I call you the bad, you know.
I think I only say me was so earlier, but now and you make a couple more baby, you know. And then so at the same time, you call my in terms of TB grant to me,
Yeah.
I went to me, but me, the enemy were both sides. We were both called my son was studio. This now they are too mute. You did kind of radias, so I'm a fit aquabetu. And the woman say, Mother's baby bread. A woman say you go through a lot of stress, so need be crap. Now, for so quite obefa so money ba eduane. Majority of the mothers in so especially in this time of the day with the COVID near dear Bibrelusu Juma Bibrea say ama asetena no mo ding now so unyami nimnema. So far as wawo bana bankwa de erade obehwe manabro so nti misra mothers nyina say ye mamuamo mema ye nyina ho ammo say ye hwe ye ma ama ye manso eda achi nyame bo a omuso atimi ahwe ye de etosumienu eye Ghana setra na ekon kwan ne nye kwan ne bi udru baby a very, very horrible. Especially a kwan bi baby ti say uko enkoko me de me call ye no 2018 no me call kakra ko hunu ye baby ye okay eba Accra side ho dia I think say Accra ho side no baby wo ho a far better but would you call towards in Sawam Bri Pokuase that area ho kwan no eko nkoko Kumasi road no baby which means that there are big potholes be the anymore. Sebi is not supposed to be there. I think cars I can see MPs in penny 4 among penny subi. But it's about time I miss penny 4 say omu sa kwan ye be ye so whole be the wa omunye na majority of accidents ni na esumrase. I think say accident ni be wa yen ye so if you say ho ni da ho ye si yenye ho ni da ho ye huna ni ye yani na mesre say me pamucho si ye yani si yenka believe me be getting worse and worse and worse especially with the potholes no potholes e wo kwan mu no I think see you will go there bit me anane kakra de akoye kwan no duty aye gin ye wo Ghana especially ye benya bi edi akoye kwan no taxes are be ye tua wo man mu no I think say ye benya kakra edi ye kwan no it must strengthening for say eye ahemfo any MPs any omampani sebe adwuma ne nya wonko a ye nyina nka ye homom na omuntimi momodi ya na kwan no omuntimi nyama ye me strengthening for bebre because yema wa yema me yema ye nyina Ghana yema wiase nyina ahoho nso bakro ni mu na support us wo kwan ni mu a emfata ye din Ghana I think say West African countries no ya din pa ye Ghana I think the majority of the Ghanaians nani are proud to say they are from Ghana. Na say ye beba na kwan nye na potholes. Udru baby ama police ni bribe no ama wabesen sade ni nyina esese sutra. It must strengthen for say omu hu ye mobo no munya mayen. Enya si ye kasa na ekagum from omu keke. I know say ye kasa things are getting better. Omu tia omu yidu hu juma kakra. Yen so mo be yen nkakra Ghana benya yen to mampefra pa mo choma no asi
no hey ere na ya one ami Canada say mo de mobile late intino the problem I ever ye kuru nu Ghana ni nyina no akwa say bia no ye politicians no. But I mean, I don't think say politicians, like I say, Krumah says, so here Krumah, government don't owe like American Airlines. It's not for the government. Because American Airlines now it belongs to somebody. Idea government ni Krumah, M6 and post office, and VA hospitals, and tax IRS taxes, all those things, and a government government didn't need like your federal highways and your state highways. Yes, a federal highways no, and a state highways as well, and a local highways as well. Say federal highways, yeah. Your Minister for Transportation and it's a bridge be yeah. They immediately they one try my bridge in a move and sana ya repair. But yeah, the about Ghana there, just a bridge in a boo. And you who say a koto soon. And you who say, I say, and I baby a boo, I just which means I didn't a boo into radio, I see in ye. And sana, yendi, ya in ye. For example, me ko fie me kon papa fie. Me se me ko akohwe ifie no. Me say paint ye di painti dan since the day now was in Ghana no. And no painting na that's one we paint ba.
Yes, sir.
Painti ba who grand painti ye. And so they collect a friend is saying rent. I won't collect rent in this year. Me ko roof no. On see obako say me apartment ne is to a inyugu ne so. And so tier rent. You know, I didn't think that won't mean is ask any be. I will tier rent and then can't tell you and say, look, they are calling me ceiling because if you are in yet. There are so many things for her. Yeah, lucky pa in Ghana. Hey, a friend be a friend say maintenance. So, yeah, he will be to car more. Can check engine light across one. Just car no. Just a gina completely near cofa fit a new baby no and ba near Bemna ye. Oh, these are some of the things now because a normal ha any government and access says so yeah. They say be a government in Macancho say Ufie no needs painting to paint Ufie. And now we can't now with Timono. I say because a hano yeah you know every year biana and I say a yibiano. You cut tax, you say the car and call for inspection. The boy I will buy for 2 years inspection. So that'll be at 3 years. A new car, the amount of 4 years, 5 years, 4 years. But yeah, Chrome crown dear. Mr. Ghana ato car, me the car I never said me call a friend say MTTU or say a friend say DVLA ho. Man ko hoda, minim kra baby e wo. Si discane ma ubi. Ono na koye hu bibia ba oba na car na plate bon. I never went there. And all them documents bring me.
So just say chair TF nyina a niema ne bebre ho a in fact say clear kano ya na ya me so ya me expecting you fu na ho nka won so be demonstration a kire won say bi ho a enko yie e be twe won bebre so. I was reading Ghana Web. I don't know whether yesterday or whatever. I mean, only CNN for interview Akufo-Addo. At one point, you know, okay, to say or no breast no corruption, okay. Whereas, or no should be corruption, are worse. One, and on beside economically, and also no for say why from 2017 whatever, basically 2020, no, when I was reading her, you know, also from 122 billion Ghana cedis, no, she say acquire 101 Ghana billion. Now, Mr. Says Ghana, they are years so far. The major train urban say reality, Captain Smart, you know, and my phone might be kakra for a little maybe I can Caribbean who he. But as someone not or can some will be so previously a for any amount on a year any and your man okay can now do we need to form yes and your man or can or you're right now I am a year be say the radio boss no suspended no suspension out there man no I think same for so because say I say money no kware me can be who say breakwa me yakeka galamsey ni ayi so ya asese oche eko Nana Akufo-Addo ho no I don't know and me ayi bi bet me hu say muhu ya say ama obi kotwa brem nsuo no oni ja galamsey no afedi nsuo no ye clear nti utimi hu ebo de nsuo no mu na ye traba say no oni ja galamsey no it seems you know which is good. Na me pese me bisa sebi o Nana o chehene say. So no say dey we akọ Nana Akufo-Addo for 4 years 4 years at the start say you know 1 2 sa na mo na anko. Me question so ko hu maybe bisa Nana o chehene 4 years ago who say microphone to say I didn't want walk straight he said one in penny for a call a Akufo-Addo president 4 years maybe something good have happened but why yes sir and in principle say why now and no encodanche good dear me person me can't be able to say they bia no ya say obi o kan kware bia wo hu ya hino Jamanica ya from power Ghana. Oh, Jamanica. Oh, say Jamanica. Oh, yeah. My disappointed. It was Captain Smart, you know, the boss on you know. I was hoping see all the journalists in Ghana and I was stand up and yeah, because in some now exactly in some can you know no quarry womb and no quarry womb and no quarry womb and no quarry womb. So utie na yi na also koye risk based on the all kind you know ebembe so ma ntimi just because minimum asem there you see the mochine ko kasa bibi and na okan bibi against whatever I don't know but the point in is say is it right say obi we say your friend say it seems Akufo-Addo actually obia what I don't understand say I am not be on the one you need to see way. But Miss me person be say do baby I want so no room by the anymore there one. Robe no bet me a play. A man your man I. Debbie I talk secondly. I use Tanzania for any Uganda for a year on a year. And DNA is with me. Metina saying crisis Ghana for be echo Tanzania, echo observe and Yama on a year. And to be question is only Baba at the end of Timia. So I say, call for important and I'll pursue cushion be you bar. You, Ode Bay. Just say the whole system now, and a medicine ya hear me. Until I don't care. I was also reading the same way. You only see 500 what excavators, and I they don't know where And I'm say they don't know. And at the end of 2 years, and and I say only look at that. Apart from brim ni one is soon say just say ten now buy. I'm say so. Abani betimi aye ni nyina na me expect say they one sorry nyina na on nye bibi probably come out the corruption now on it kind of worse what if you say no kumu for efa look at that and in fact there be a can wa you be so the person here but until something drastic happen I don't know the be see am obi atos
Okay, get the question.
Okay. We've been talking about we started member show it's almost like 2 months and not 3 months. And I kept saying something, say in Kumawa this idea. But that's the benefit of books. Well, the benefit of books is say you can go back in time and learn about what happened back in the day. So the Ecos of Siciliano, it happened in 1949. Wow. There's a reason here. Me school or Ghana. Me call me basic school or Ghana. Let me catch you say almost everything that I learned about history, like the real history, And yeah, me papa a middle school leaver or a soldier. But yeah, about come papa them editing me pani books. Me name the but the man was just a reader. And no the boy me. History now can also a school and there's a reason why they didn't want us to know that history. But when him said, when Africans become truly aware of their own history, what actually transpired now, the Ecos were Ghana and it won't happen. So they knew what they were doing and they still know what they are doing. They could afford to buy. What is the Kufuor doing right now? Nana Kufuor, the president, Kufuor there. He is doing everything possible to undermine the Nkrumah's history. And yet,
it's true.
I have friends all over Africa. I have friends from Kenya. I have friends from South Africa. I have friends from Cuba. I have friends from the Francophone countries. All these countries know who Kwame Nkrumah is. They will tell you, sir, when you go to their countries, they have statues of Kwame Nkrumah in these countries. Ghana, we are undermining Kwame Nkrumah. There's a reason why, because when Ghanaians become aware of what Kwame Nkrumah was, what he was trying to accomplish not just for Africa, for Ghana, but for Africa Noir, a lot of what is happening will end. There are two books like Nkrumah.
Captain Smart, one of Nayina Noyeno, or the Nkrumah Ayiba Munokasi for 7 years obedi, Utimi ye a nearma a horror 450 or 400 and something. And I will be say a crab motorway, So Nkrumah and Kwanko, yes, our motorway now. And by now, you know, to Kwanso. It didn't near be or na that was what the guy said. And I say, hey,
yes,
brother, me say, or see 470 something and near mouth
over 470 projects.
Yes.
I was starting here. And Ghana is less than the size of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Ghana Kitwa Way was going to have all these resources. Ghana was a place that was inviting other Africans to come and work. There's a reason why, So book here me It's pretty much what I'm basing most of Black Star Revolution on. What kinds of idea we are? Ebema what I say. That system na ye war Ghana no, which is what Akufo-Addo almost doyens of democracy and all that stuff. The Dankwa Buzia tradition. This talks about them. And yet Ghanaian put in Troy, Obroni, South African and Trobuki. And it will explain, say, the kind of democracy near Warhol. It is really an exectocracy. It gives power to one person, which is what Akufo-Addo is. Everything goes through him and the parliamentarians. Yet and the parliamentarians no. At time no so Makojo ex-Russia, so 450 million Ghana cedis a day. Then they came together and they passed it and they got the money.
Yep. That's not right.
So, Nkrumah can be, and I'll say it and I'll keep saying, I know there are a lot of people who are listening right now who don't want to hear this. But if you don't want to hear this now, understand, say, you are the enemy within. And I'll keep saying it until the day I die. So, say, by virtue of your politics, by virtue of your tribalism, by virtue of your media, me, Christo, need to touch not my anointed, no. You are killing millions of people who are living impoverished lives in Africa who should not be living like that. There shouldn't be a single person who's poor in Ghana. I know how some people are living. And it shouldn't be.
Very sad.
It shouldn't be. And it is happening because some of us are refusing to speak the truth. It is sad. Many say, if I keep quiet, I don't lose. My mom will never go hungry. My father won't go hungry. But I'm seeing people I grew up with who are suffering. They are suffering for no reason.
Are you
Ghana, we shouldn't be poor.
But now
well, it's easier for a small country to stand up than a big country to say America. Why? Because Ghana has everything. To say in so you're saying no.
Oh, sad.
So you're saying so no. Go this one guy a my is cancel. Ya ton ama ebi because ya kwaje ye share wum. Ye equity a Japan deals. And ye dey ho share deals no. It's yen ye busiafo dey ye be didi saa. So and the rest of the country is suffering. Nkrumah can be or say, they call us the middle class. Or say until we, the middle class who are conscious, decide, say, we will reach down and bring up the peasants. Young mamen, ye papa mo, ye busi afono mo e krasi no. We yena yakos kukakrana yetimi kankan no. Nimdie na ye wono, ye de be uplift you omo. We don't stand a chance. In comfort to say a omo power to see a catch for no lawyers or from a bourgeoisie. No. They are going to do what they are doing. Nkrumah predicted it. There are two books, Conscientianism, okay, and then the path to the road to the path to revolutionary, the revolutionary path. Nkrumah wrote two books. I entreat every single Ghanaian. What could school? What do JSS read this book? No, everything that is happening in Ghana now, he predicted it.
Exactly.
He predicted it. Okase dankwa busia fu we ba be ye de omo ye o kan ye. Enye se bia wan kan o kan ye.
And it happened.
And it's happening.
I don't mind whatever, but Niemona on and it's see me really when no man see. Honestly, you for organ social media so now on the about say fix the country. Hashtag fix the country. Fix the country.
Especially what I say. We shouldn't keep quiet. We should not keep quiet.
Exactly.
We should not keep quiet. I'll keep begging, I'll keep praying, I'll do everything. Say, I don't mean India, but African dopa.
Yeah.
That's a
Captain, you also want to open a crew Ghana pa.
Say Africa Jina Hoa. And if Africa becomes the world power it's supposed to be now, because really, no, okay, one. Africa can fit all these other continents in it too.
Right.
Of course.
That is how large Africa is. Now, your culture, no, the way I yamano, your friend Ubuntu. Me kai time na me no, me ma me nye dwane a. O nye dwane for yen kwa.
I think I have to read the book.
Because Odin said, e bi obi ba be sran. And I said neighbor bi ba e
Yes,
na.
yeah.
And no Ubuntu no. Abrofo de ne say me yere ene me ma eno ano no.
That's it.
It is that system no a creative competition.
Mm-hmm.
Na a creative competition na abeye said e was say me nyasem. It becomes a zero-sum game. Anything that may be on pie say, me desire pass say, we will go back to our roots. We will return to Ubuntu. We will return to Nkrumah.
Right.
Now, yeah, build Africa to where it's supposed to be because Africa now be a world power now. Was saying now,
Right.
there will be peace in this world because they will all come to us for assistance, and then we can give them our terms. Because the other continents, no, almost the a zero-sum game. It's always going to be fighting against each other. And yes,
That'll be.
so it goes beyond this. It's what's it grow. Say we might as well just give up on humanity. It's not that simple. We shouldn't keep quiet, especially us. We shouldn't be begging these people. We shouldn't. They are more than us, and then they'll become
But they know they're right. They know what is right for us.
But they won't do it. That's the thing. It is not in their interest. Over say it's in Nanado's interest. Say, or best topic Galamsey. Galamsey, NPC forward. Why? NPP forward. They are
He's
all
working
in.
on it too.
The person at Jubilee House or was in charge, in charge of it, no. Your coaches saw bribe, no. What happened to him? He's still at post.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how is he working on it? Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. What you want to say?
Yeah, me Adam.
Yeah, there are just yeah. Ghana same there. What you want? Sometimes I am something. I am sub you. I'm doing quite serious answer now. I'm making move now. Do they think before they act, or they just act because they want to act? I think because I'm not fixing now. No, the question I'm really say no. Though you say and you're my edge, and you what a man should be now. You a hypocrite. You got the okay. But the thing is, yeah, because law say equity. Yeah, yes, fix Ghana now. No, are we clean? Because we have to fix the thing from our home. So if we are able to fix her, we can hold the government or whoever is in charge and responsible. That's why I did fix Ghana now. No, we are in fixing a because bribes. Ajuma cry, Abajuma, the okay, sister, fixing there, yes, there's a need to fix, but it is a fix Ghana now. No, we have to check ourselves and fix ourselves along the forcing the government to fix.
I think we're breaking.
Once we break it, yeah, sometimes no, you need.
Okay, go ahead.
Cynthia, now can we be before say record? So no so lay and so I freeze.
I never perceive bisa say, sir, you be now or you didn't see a year now or resign. What happened? I just wanted to know exactly what happened as I resign. Who's a good for of my way? So on your corruption now or and yeah, I didn't hear anything until the last year. I resign. So to know, say, a didn't man resign. I can be anything, but I say ono kase hu si yi ni nkrofo na MPP fo ni bi no most of them are corrupt into ontimi enye he said we have no be afro actually way into no oye frustrated decided to say onye the obey ni bio such media but I don't have the facts but if that is a year and I have no only resigning bibia they don't exactly say when tin agina so am resign that is what I wanted to know. So the corruption now all can and I turn back also a Captain Smart in a car, you know, or can and say or see oh share one the president in free and cry whatever now. Also a Bobby sing a pa of all one be the
yeah.
you know me say or no is she losing the whole thing in leadership no or see any to see and I say one in namono because baby I heard or say especially sankra kwani tema achomota kwani you know who they fear one bedi this week and to be anti complete sadana somebody's telling me it's like a Bermuda Triangle and I say what is that until for so many years from Rollins time to this obi intimi complete kakra na aka you know it's common sense in the roads now also on be you know say only roads it see had be a obi abonsa ya I don't think say the major RCC with this VIP cars in akese you know and ever happen and again adwuma wo yi kese o twam say how got truck now do baby you have to sleep they have to force you system no thing that I mean we say wanna put to be into nothing works until be our can or can be no I'm sorry.
Oh, are you?
Pacho, mute your mic, why? Because you take feedback or
Oh, maybe so say. Omo can say, we have to fix ourselves, no. Charity be fix the country because we be in the Omo who say, we be in here, ebe west, you be reaching point of no return, okay. But the thing is, say, why the wood to me? Omo can utie omo ye MPP no mokasana. Utumo say they are trying to shift the blame. They are shifting the blame. Why are they shifting the blame? They are shifting the blame because Omonim say this is happening under the watch of Nana. So Omoka say, yeah, this is what's going to happen. Maybe time that NDC was. I complain. I heard certain things, and I complain. Who come Facebook open? During that time, I was upset about it. I'm like, no, this shouldn't be happening. That is how it should be. But they are shifting the blame. Sisiano, I mean, so. Ansana a Mangofuri, eba Tanzania no. On one part na also. On one part na also. Oba no Obehu say the previous president who was in his party did this, did that. No, who said, they are the con. Semanse Sanwa, a bad. He was in the same party. But he being the leader, knowing say he had the power, no, decided to use the power to what? Improve the station of his country. And that's what he did. It was more Moka say, yen fixi on say onu Nanado, no, President Nanado decides today that he will exercise his power to the benefit of Ghana Noa. The citizens have no choice. They will fix themselves. It's simple. That fix that they are saying that the citizens should fix themselves, they have no right to be asking the citizens to fix themselves when you have not given them the tools to fix themselves. What creates a situation that people are desperate? People don't even know where to get water from, and you're asking them to fix themselves. You see, I said, maybe Juma. That's your mom with the tools to do the work the way I'm supposed to do it now. How am I supposed to accomplish my responsibilities? It is not possible. So it I think it's high time say omo to sa chorus no. Omo jai kan dey tie. Omo empower Sisiano. They are the public servants. They have the power, they have the resources, they have the money, they have the police, they have the military to change these things. Who can say and fix it yourselves? Time now soldier for Kochi, Galamsey for other soldiers came in and stopped them. So how does that happen? So the solution is clear. The public servants who have been given a mandate have to build the systems that the people will force the people to do the right thing. Who call Rwanda who call to any rubbish to go to my you better find you. Who do you go to drive? And because they'll find you, who will you? It's that simple. I don't think that they should be saying that others, we citizens should fix. The public servants should fix the system. They should make it difficult for people to do the wrong thing. It's that simple.
You better watch it. No. I'm saying, no, what I saw also, and I say, I'm saying, okay. Who break in and I'm saying, I need to say, oh, now can be here because we the any very short until you anti now.
Oh, and me see because Ghana and sometimes who baby what they couple. Because honestly speaking, and I say and the last word and we are saying because it's modern world not looking at what is going on and still behaving and thinking, acting like it's a ubia. I can say, and then in numerous entries, not many brother we go. And then any Accra say almost 80% of sorry, 70 between 70 and 80% are lawyers. Right? They are lawyers too. Now just look at what is going on. So you can just imagine. Anna Ubia resigning because by mistake. When you're pushing that question, baby. Wrong. When you're pushing, and if you try to do the right thing, so they see you as an enemy. Last time we call now
the number one enemy.
Last time we call now me too, me friend from so me too, mommy, ball. It's almost like that's a ball be brave. I'm gonna share mask. I'm gonna share here. No, operators on stop machine. Oh yeah, I'm kind of say I'm gonna share winning. Like I'm gonna be a shaman anyway. I'm say be money bisa. And I'm no the company a company they say or talks animal in amount. Guess company we almost must say need be and I'm no. They should stop. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call I'm going to call all the labor social we say. But who can massa? It's when you did. Now at the MY do your party to my into na yanko and say.
Oh really?
Now catch him from another for lawyer about me I say I want them to act to do something because this is not fair, this is not nice. Say that's the Roman me among minimum and all sort of she said who found here say.
They don't in them. That's it.
A desperation. And I make a desperation.
I tell you, well, you may be right, but to some extent, it's not. It is the mindset.
It is the mindset. It's part of it.
Any desperation.
It is the mindset.
It is the mind because if you there be you see a poverty and desperation. But honestly speaking, I still be a bokrono. Omokrono because say okobo ni what okobo unfa tunkukum nipa. Attitude what cultivate that habit and one hour so it's the mindset of some people in Ghana. I wouldn't like to say everybody, but some people, majority of them. Well,
mindset in we all access the mindset in. The issue right now, let's say, Sisiano, what did he say? Also say, and one kakaka. Okay, and when I went to Ghana, let me say there are a lot of young ladies out my slay queen. And your money now and I'm slay queen because say if your master and I say omi tutu ban as a desperation. A big cry and no more year Eddie share almost families. And I know so many people who have told me these stories. So
Very sad.
it's sad. And I make I say on my albekomo make me who report be madam will be the chairman or a company be also share less than 5% of people in Ghana are earning more than $1,000 a month.
Oh, majority of them are doing that. It's less than $1,000. When I went to
and a Mitie Kwesi Pratt a presentation me recently. Who call banks Siana in Kofu a Peter PhDs and a tell them
PhDs.
that PhDs.
Now, World Bank for World Bank
say,
what I say we.
and I make us say, dear cost no home. Until say, attitude near Madam for Congo, or ye Juma Rwanda, any Congo, or can say me chemi, or say, ever since Kagame is not an angel, or ye dictator. Who Jimmy Obekun?
Exactly.
Or ye dictator. So ye can say you say now one ye, so obesani soldier for my show, or my bull, and you will do what you're supposed to do, or you get punished or you get thrown in jail. Why? Because Onuka Chemi said he does not agree with some of his tactics, but it is working. I'm not saying we should do that. What I say, but it is working. Your attitude in here. And on top of it, no, if they are creating jobs in that country, no, this will change. What helps is that Ejuma waha.
Exactly.
Ejuma waha. And the primary objective of any government is to put these things in place. Say bridge across small bridge. We will say Vanderpoint, NDC, member, a friend saying, I could see bridge. Bridge also I could see. And this is the public servant.
The whole bridge, I was shocked. Say,
so,
yeah.
Is that me say? But if I don't, me a public servant of this house. If I don't create the environment for my family to thrive, I have no business telling my daughter to do the right thing. I have no business. Only 3 years. She watches everything I do. She says, Why? Because you said that is the right thing to do. Because it started from me. So, you bet me I can say, the attitude, but for that attitude to change, it has to be a top-down approach.
That one is true.
It has to be a top-down approach because Nanado has the power. Nanado has the police. Nanado has the soldiers. Okay? He has the money.
Yep.
Okay? And then there's this Ghana gas company. Oma pound Chinese before, and they are saving $3.5 million a month. So it has to be a top-down approach.
That one is true.
No, they be anonymous say, and mommy patrol say, yes, he has the power. You understand?
He has the power.
President has the power. And
we have two separate examples: Tanzania, Rwanda, and then and these countries are tinier than Ghana. So what are we talking about?
It's true.
Now,
he has the power.
The World Bank was predicted by 2023. No, Ghana better about 81%.
That's a benefit to it benefits the World Bank. World Bank. There's a book out there called The Creature from Jekyll Island. A big book. It's like 1,000 pages, but I managed to read it. What kinds of book now? IMF, World Bank, World Health Organization, UN, all these things, they are not there for us.
True. Because I see Ghana a depth of GDP, but 2023 will be around 81%.
And that is how they are controlling us. Until say we start into Utie Kagame, no Tie Magufuli. Omonka. Omoni World Bank Omoni into they are finding ways to get at them. Why? Because they've managed Oma research. And I'm saying Kuma they make cost me bab Bema Kamu and Beto the thing was Ajifo. That's why them Kuma. because the guy was smart. He was very smart. He knew what was going on. He knew exactly what we were up against. Into the middle, anybody who is listening, make it a point to pick up those 2 books.
I'm going to read it and then do a little research on it.
Everybody who say the solutions to our problem. If businesses start thinking the way Black Star Revolution wants to do it now, because you see, I know you be here, Sika.
Exactly.
Say me business. Angel of a man, according to he's one of the richest men in Ghana.
What he is, whatever the name is.
He's one of the richest men in Ghana. But if he's one of the richest men in Ghana, that decision he just made, how does that help the majority of Ghanaians?
So people, now I'm so quite happy by Captain Smart asking me okay, or say, or not on show be or your boss or you need in nekra or what do because or green yan sana or say before yana or green only or baby da and or bibi kakra ye need the krana until 2 one eba chire ni say munya e ma ho amoro no na mun save sika for something.
It's true.
I like that guy, not just but Ghana no
new Ono Okatechie, And I say there's a revolution happening. Wow, if you don't align yourself to it, it will crush you. And that's simple.
Right.
Because do not bread. And when people like me, decide, say, okay, fine, I'm not going to sit there and just focus on me, Madame for but we are actually going to be activists, decide and start. Me call Ghana say, go control Captain Smart. I'm going to look for them. I'm going to be friends with them. And then the people who think like me, we are all going to join hands.
I think we have to be.
We try chat Ubi a friend David Ajimayebo or sending an URL be my name what it is as a Facebook group will be. And if you can say fix the country, I start fix the country. So David, wait me my little bit of information about our link now Sunday and waiting a type of share with the group you have a course on
because maybe doing a desperate time.
Fix the country.
We need to fix the country.
And we have to become active because we have the means. Okay, platform is huge. We have the means. I don't want to rock the boat. Because Ghana say whether we like it or not. So or train it do or hope or the son of bush of naba. That's what and people are doing it because maybe I didn't do no.
But what is going on? Why the government cannot help for us?
Because they are the problem. Maybe can't say they are the virus. Or we a virus. It's our
Look,
book.
we have gold, we have bauxite, the economy.
That bookie, please. Amazon. Ubuntu.
Amazon. Why don't you put the 2 books on our platform for other people also to see?
Yeah.
On our platform. Yeah. Put it on our platform.
I'll put it there right now.
I'll find Amazon. I'll read. The question is what me in the say. And to see just remember be am I disappointed or Nanado say at one point say I'm going to eliminate whatever corruption is not going to happen under his wine. Now at you way it was the have been say some are still doing it. And only free or no party anymore. They are doing big things. Miss Wokophobia and Bissam say, Munchram, what is going on because say. And Timinka, Minya shows were bold enough. After you be say, Adionia Konayo knew, Adiana say, Enyan, with me now after you be, but I don't know. Let me drop something and I'll write it.
You see, it is not in the Mimika say a leopard does not change its spots. I'll forever say it.
You chameleon.
Yeah. Ushe the way you see our he who does not know history is prone to make the same mistakes over and over again. There's a reason why even in the United States, no, they are frowning on history. Almost person the history because when you know the history, no, I guess what happens? You can pretty much predict what happens. Bible can say there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new. Everything to see if make first now almost guarantee shoe. 90s almost as almost guarantee shoe. That design is it all has its roots in the past. And you know, more so it's important say you been who your history. Me can and I mean say me can treat some people the wrong way. Me pure NDC and me pure MPP. To tell you the truth, 2016 I was excited for Nana because of what Nana was saying.
Majority that one.
I was excited. Say, okay, this man wanted power so much. Over 20 years he's been fighting. Let's see what this man will come and do.
The first year was okay. The second year,
So, you know, it's all based on the culture of the party. So, your friend saying there's this WhatsApp page. I'm saying the last time. Kwesi Pratt was going through our history. Now, the history of the NLM, the history of the UP party, the history of the UGCC. It is no different from what they did in the 60s. So to me, you know, after the first year, you know, it became apparent to me what was going to happen. Just go on my Facebook page and see what I was posting, what I was writing. It's come to pass because it's exactly what he's going to do. So they are the elite. As far as they are concerned, they are the elite. It's always about them, their family members. Everybody else does not matter. I didn't think that UGCC because they are elitist. And the elitists always align themselves with the neo-colonialists. That is what is happening. It is their cause, no, and you are brafun they did. So, I was say a kind of question. I was say what we are dealing with. You kind of question we boying. Say boying. What are we to do? Yeah, and well, it's that simple.
We have to make a lot of changes in the country now.
Huge.
We have a big problem in Ghana. I said at this point of time, you know, the youth that are coming, we have to be one and then raise Ghana up because it's about time. Whatever Kwame Nkrumah said, and it's coming, and it's still happening.
Oh.
Corruption needs to stop. The government, we have gold, diamond, bauxite, everything. Look how much they are paying, as you said. Look how much they are paying PhDs in Ghana. You know, what are they doing with the money? First of all, ask yourself, you know, SSC income has to go higher for the corruption to go down.
No,
but they need to stop.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, who nim the system because who okay, hey, sika ye tua me crap no. Obi wo PhD kwa yin tua ne sa.
Exactly.
And no na workers ne can because ukoye gidi pe ibe USC. And because there's desperation, no, guess what's going to happen? They don't care. Ome fire.
Exactly.
A similar thing was happening here. 80s, no. Reagan by and what did he do? He got rid of the unions.
All the unions.
And when he got rid of the unions, you know, what happened? The workers became vulnerable. It is the same situation. And the work Ghana is here. The workers are vulnerable. They are desperate. It is the baby question and Yakapona won't mean can.
No.
Because you see about you already.
She said, I want to say Americans said there's shortage of workers. Yefan said Ghana, there's a shortage of work. Who say workers no? I'm complaining. I'm complaining.
That's where we coming from. Ejumani bini ho.
Wow. Ebini hompo. You know, fixed in there. Say the public servants, no. If they are doing what they are supposed to do, no, the fix will happen automatically.
Exactly.
They are happy. Okay. You see, as I made me say, no, if the environment is conducive for me to be in Ghana, no,
you're not gonna be here.
Marshall hoodie. Why would I want to wear a hoodie in May?
No.
So, you know, because I say the fix, it has to come from the public servant, and we have to put pressure on them. We have to make it uncomfortable for them. Say NDCU, say NPPU, say
I think
CBU.
we all
We
have
have to put
speak
pressure
out.
on them. Okay, Makoto car 2 years, once I got another car. How? Yes, you can model this argon.
No.
Who we are? Sir, a motem ne India. That car have got on 120,000, 150,000. Now my time, a friend saying peanuts. The next government bar was I got low. Was that I got another set of cars?
Yeah.
Maybe car me I have 5 years. I'm still driving it.
Hey,
Oh,
no,
there was 2 years.
15
drive the
years.
car.
12 to 15 years now.
How you car crash here no near you so. When you know how to brand new car, so talk you have to pay installment. You have to take a car loan.
Yeah,
they are paying cash.
We have to make it uncomfortable for them to do these things. I think that's the solution. That you have to stand and decide. Say, yeah, na moments from me. If you also more than pay, so move me ya. You better bomb charge. You better mamu chubui. Yeah, musano adi Captain Smart mo no. Eventually, no, it will be uncomfortable for them to do these things.
Believe me, things will get better in Ghana. If we don't talk about it, it's not going to work. We have to talk about it.
It's sad. Hospitals in Sicily way, there are so many nurses. They have no work. Meanwhile, there are hospitals they are just sitting there, and people are sleeping on the floor.
There was a building I saw. Say yes, NDC ne yes Adine. I don't know that Sugu hostel. MPP cannot continue with that.
They refuse.
Like,
and sadly, it's both NDC and MPP. It's a message.
NDC and MPP.
The youth have to stand. I was say,
wow.
Sadly, yeah, say, oh, we have to talk about these things. It's your be our cell phone. Your video, let's post it. Fix the country now. And it's really that simple. And we will put pressure on them. When we put pressure on them now, eventually it will be uncomfortable for them to steal. It will be uncomfortable for them now to who your party now balance one. You only say within the first year now, you better obey the right thing.
Obi yamu akonta and yamobi and only to me yet to say I don't know. Ghana for ye nipa bia only to say sebi I do the aba a bone until one way or the other time and everyone say yeah nipa yes no now I drink you kakra because see that is how your mindset how do you reverse it from the top to the bottom? How do you reverse the mindset?
I remember one example, China for when Chairman Mao was a Obayamuno, he had a huge problem, which was opium usage. Well, the a Queen of England in Crawford, Prince Philip, we are Ghana for a year in Kauma, not MC. As a moon Papani history, you were crying for that man. These people forced the Chinese to become dope fiends. The history is there. HSBC Bank, Barclays Bank, if you knew the history of these banks now, okay, HSBC Bank was a bank bankrolling the opium trade. That is how the Queen was making most of her money. They actually fought the first opium wars. Was it?
Or before you go, you're the only gold man. Oh, that video been moving, Yana.
Yeah, they came for our gold, and they're never.
I have for etam gold. Like a candle, at the command is saying, or did not play with
Lord have mercy.
They do baby nothing for or Queen for you. Mamma, I didn't I'm free. During 19, I obey, it's a 70 more baby. Oh, before gold, and say, it is I just say candle, I sand any shape with you. Wow. Or not to and until red carpet is only man. You know the boy.
I didn't yet.
He not supposed to know in your
Na say
Omo
asa.
nyamba.
Na we mu sori amu say hia mu. Na mu san bom pa yesi Nyankopon mama yi. Eno na captain ye nyina aka. O say ono de ka no ko a enka saa ayi o kan say bi na misiri say o so oba ayi boy was whatever. O say o ma no enko kan Bible. Odi 12 years. Odi 12 years na ono abetine ne ma ase no waye. But say there o person o no e ma ne ba ni onyi o hwe ne ba. So no kind. Now the question na me person me bisa na say ade we no only ni but they are not transparent and we bre so on it doesn't matter aban ya obeba so no
VitalGh
na bibia bebom say in fact me madru point bi nyet na na don ko ade na lose interest kakra wo enema bi on ya and if you ba umia no nyina so but we make some promises somewhere sometimes you na you know but it's not
Omuni pa na me say on to say yen the youth yen the citizens no on to say yen we will take I was saying yen the youth number one in Kumakai meka I say the youth have to become politically aware. We have to understand who we are, what our power is. So who ni mutumi ya obintimi epa unimu nye.
But you know what? Years ago there wasn't no social media, there wasn't no Instagram. Now things have changed.
So it is easier
now. The youth are taking advantage of that to bring things better.
Yeah. It is. But I know what is going on in Ghana.
Exactly. Through the social media, you're gonna get it.
Exactly. And back to what Mami Canada was saying. China had the opium.
Oh, okay.
China had the opium problem, no.
Yeah.
We need to or more ultimatum. Say, we'll give you everything you need to clean yourself up.
Exactly.
If you don't clean yourself up, we will kill you.
Yo.
And it worked.
I'm saying I'm Mike, no, Montemenka, you know.
We're almost done.
We're almost done there. But yeah, baby, I'm saying Nana, that's also Kelly. Obama ye kakra, you know.
Oh, quick.
BSO na yakona na yaho. Nafe ya bo sweet mother ama yedi adia sana yako.
Obi ebe wishing him Mother's Day.
And yeah.
Now, Brock, you know, out to mail and now I'm fun to mail. I'm waiting for it.
There be me train one T-shirt to be
right
because they may all hano.
Kelly, the end mission during the winter time and uncle, you know, colors.
Me T-shirts is on
me whole package. I need a whole package price.
Okay.
More caps in it. Okay. But me train one T-shirt no dear any cap no.
Okay.
Nafe mameli ni nyinabram. Kelly say Obama and BSL no hu kakra nafe. First of all, wish your mother a happy Mother's Day.
All right. So Mrs. Peace Bella Etote. Happy Mother's Day to you. You're exceptional. We love you very much. You're our patriarch, and I just don't know how else we would have made it without you. You're a true rock of the family, and we appreciate you. Wherever you are, listen to me right now. We love you. Me alone take me. You know, but I'll make you out. Yeah. Okay. Now,
what was what for the one wishing you Happy Mother's Day?
Oh, Mrs. Elizabeth Ketote.
Of course.
Yakai Valentina's mom. Are you listening to me, Liz?
Please.
Okay, you can hear me. Yeah. So
because you can do that. You don't want to.
You made me a very, very happy man. Raising a daughter with you has been exceptional. You made it very easy going. I knew I didn't make a mistake coming with you, and I can't wait for us to have 1,000 kids so that we can.
Really?
But truly. But truly, I know just by the way you take care of our daughter that yes, you're a really great woman, and I appreciate you in every sense of the word. All right, happy Mother's Day to you.
That's much better.
All right, so pretty much, Black Star Revolution is it's a movement that seeks to unite Africa and African diaspora, and we intend to uplift people of color, which is blacks all over the world, using knowledge such as platforms like what we have here, and then sharing certain experiences, systems that we can create to give us power, and then also through business. So by business, we'll create options like services and products such as clothing, cosmetics, travel and tour, whatever it is that we want to venture into, or even money transfer if we have to do that. And once we are able to make profits from these businesses or business ventures, we take 20% of our profits and we use that to fund social impact projects in Africa and eventually communities, Black communities all over the world. So the way you can find us is on Instagram, on BSR_movement. On Facebook, you can find us at BSR.
If you want to type it, that will be okay.
Yeah, I'll type it there too. I'll put it in the chat. So it's BSR_movement. We're currently building our site, which will be a very interesting place to go learn and also even join programs like what we have here. And we'll take 20% to fund our social impact project. We're currently selling our products in Ghana and here in the North America. And our site, I also put on there so that you can actually patronize our product. Right now, we are only doing the apparel, but eventually it's going to be other products and services that will be involved in. I hope we can use this platform to cause the change, such as we discussed here today, among Black people all over the world. Okay, Damasi.
Yo, Daniel, I'm said. Daniel.
Thank you. Yes, so my is home healthcare agency. We call it Edlin Care. It's a home healthcare agency in the state of Delaware, where we provide skilled and non-skilled services to seniors and adults with physical disability. And we have a group home right now where your loved ones are there, and then we can provide the services to loved ones. We operate the 24-hour services, and we also have transportation and non emergency transportation that we can also provide to your loved one. I have pasted contact in the chat, so you can always reach us.
Okay. And I want to wish your mother you.
Yes, yes. The matter, I don't want to go back, but maybe I said if I hear or see something that a lot of people are trooping into that now, I just go back and find out why. So when I went back and found out the history of Mother's Day, I kind of maybe some questions we pray, because to me the Mother's Day that we see is not the Mother's Day that the originator meant for. It's a worship, idol worship. So I have some reservations over there. So I don't want to go there right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah. So if you read the origin of Mother's Day, and it has a lot of you may it's like Halloween and a Christopher, your person hallelujah. Yeah. So I like going back to find out why this, why that, the origin. So maybe it's not helping me, but that's how sometimes I do my things.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The friend saying, Lady New York. Yeah, a few minutes into we can be here. We wish your mother happy Mother's Day, and then from there, no. Kwanti, Mami, Canada, Honafi. Yeah, boy, Jomuno near the.
Mepato, Ubetimi, Motiminka, Mama Canada uncle, Miriam, my last video, and me whom screen here.
Oh, how? And you were any physical, a friend saying, no, from your, well, would it,
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Muhumiafe. Okay, let me
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's connecting.
Okay.
Okay. Mama Canada Malenko Pacho.
Hey, me.
Yeah.
Okay. Me pese me bo obi din a wanko bo obi din na adane asem. Nti me wishi maamefo ne obiara woyɛ ɔbaa whether sɛ woyɛ wango whatever yɛn nyinaa no nyame ɛna de yɛn baa ɛnyɛ den a obi ahwɛ obi nti I wish you guys happy Mother's Day me pa yɛ ne sɛ onyame bɛsoso yɛn mu nkakra until time a yɛn bɛhu sɛ yɛde mfie dɔrɔ bebree nti I wish everybody me nkɔbɔ obi din na asɛm aba.
All right. Okay.
And you know, Yamika will be a home that was it.
Lady New York.
Yo, I wish my mom happy Mother's Day for taking good care of me, for me to be a good mother. Thank you so much, Mommy. I love you. And to love, sweet mother, I will never forget you. Without you, I won't be alive. Thank you so much. I'm also a mother of 3. Thank God for giving me a beautiful kid. And thank you, every woman on this earth, for going through that hardship for 9 months to deliver such a beautiful kid. God bless you, every mother on this earth. To the viewers, thank you. I love you so much. And to our church too, thanks to all Mami Dakwa. Mami Dakwa as the whole Ghanaian Presbyterian Church Women Fellowship. Mami, thank you so much for being a good mother. Mama Cecilia, thank you so much. And then the secretary, thank you so much for taking good care of us and guiding us through to be good mothers. I love you all. Please stay safe.
Thank you. Okay. I wish every mother, happy Mother's Day. And the Ajumi and there for everybody, every mother on earth.
So we need to dance though.
So I'm between
Sweet mother.
a friend is saying virtual dance. So, Is that virtual dance?
Okay, we are ready to dance. Thank God.
Sorry, not.
Sweet mother, I never forget you. So
Sweet mother.
Where's the music?
Yeah.
And now you know way.
Oh, what day?
Gabby.
Yente.
Oh. Okay, I said.
Manen dance.
Oh, I thought it was coming up.
And I found phone the one I through mic no. At all.
Oh.
Mananya lao kitua bi do I say.
No.
Oh. I don't. Let me my fan share we say so. And then my main corner me use to. I'm saying man recording from here now. You know, I'm saying just me call.
Okay, you are listening to Vital GH Radio.
All right, and yeah, me the way be trust with Madam for you. Akoya said, Obi Asapa,
Wasa ya saying now my
Obi anyone, Obi to me, ABT Akwe, Intinuadia, Edumbeja here, and good night.